G'day, mate, and welcome back to Shapes 2 with me, Jenny. In our last episode, well, we got our basic factory up and running, our early factory, our starter factory, you might say, and we built a little bit of spaghetti. But in my defense, it was just the starter base. It's not spaghetti. It's just requiring a little bit more of refinement. Yeah, it's something we're going to do as we continue to enjoy Shapes 2, especially as we're building we're building production lines for shapes that I need to have a limited number of produced, at which point then the factory gets deleted, which is going to be the first thing we'll be doing in today's episode, which means in theory everything is potentially a starter base, and therefore none of it's spaghetti. I've made my point, I've made my argument. Anyway, today I want to unlock blueprints. With the addition of blueprints, it means we're going to start copying and pasting things, which definitely means we're going to want to spend a little bit more time refining our builds, and also saving some of the blueprints that we're quite proud of. I want to get a couple of upgrades first, so we've sort of got everything unlocked before we go through saving blueprints, but it's on the list of things I need to do. Also on the list of things I need to ask you for is, well, can I borrow a like? I just like to borrow a like. I like to borrow a like early in the video. If you're not happy with the video, you didn't enjoy the video, well, that's all right. I'll give you a pair of scissors and a piece of paper, and you can cut out your own squares and circles all by yourself. Meanwhile, I've also been waiting for you guys. I've just been optimizing the factory. As you can see, this is a very optimized build. It works 100% of the time, has 100% uptime, and that's what really matters. So today, first thing we need to do is probably look at some of the shapes that we have completed. So this says that we don't need this anymore, and this is this shape. Well, it was this shape. It was the precursor to this shape, which now needs another half circle on top. We can find you a half circle. Please be patient. All right. We have this one, the 2/4 squares, which it doesn't look like I need anymore. 2/4 squares. 2/4 squares. Was that for milestone? That was for milestone. Okay, so let's start with unlocking blueprints then. Yeah, let's start with the simple stuff. Prioritize milestones first. We recommend prioritize the milestone shapes first, and then doing the side tasks whilst they're being delivered. View milestones, and that is because I've already accidentally finished the first one. Yeah, the game's not happy about it, but it's fine. I don't mind. So this is where we're gonna get blueprints. Blueprints allows us to copy and paste things. Also is going to allow us to save blueprints. So we select the area by holding down shift and dragging the mouse, control C to copy, and then control V to paste. Well, no, control C to copy, control V if you want to pull it back out of your clipboard, control S if you want to save it, and then we can save it. We can give it, some shapes, some descriptions, all that sort of stuff. We can share them, which is something I will be doing on my Discord server, and also we can put them in the toolbar. So if you want to have a certain selection of predefined blueprints, you can, and you can access them very, very easily. Now, in challenge difficulty, blueprints cost blueprint points. You need to deliver specific shapes to generate blueprint points first. Now, I'm going off my experience with Shapes 1, not with Shapes 2. I do have to admit that. The experience might be slightly out of date. I did not enjoy blueprint costs as part of Shapes 1. Because I'd end up building something large, something, that I'd need, and I'd copy and paste it and put it down. Well, actually blueprint it and paste it down. But I end up with a situation where I was always short on blueprint points. Doesn't matter how fast I deliver them, and I spent some time delivering blueprint shapes at high speed to make sure I had plenty of blueprint points. And to start off with, it was perfectly fine. But as you moved in later and later game, the blueprints became more and more complicated with multiple shapes being stacked with multiple colors, with painting and everything else. There was a lot more depth we haven't got into yet. The cost of the blueprints just got exponentially larger, and you'd end up you got into a situation where you'd have a blueprint and I couldn't afford to put it down. I'd be better off building it by hand because it's free. So I'm going to leave blueprint points off. I'm going to make sure blueprints cost nothing. It's a personal choice. I'm happy with that right now. But I will also admit that tonight I'm actually streaming Shapes 2 on both Twitch and YouTube. In fact, if you swing over right about now over to the live tab, there's a chance I'm still live playing Shapes 2. That one, we're going to be going in the challenge mode. We're going to be turning on blueprints. We're going to, blueprint costs, and we're going to go from there. I want to have both flavors, just in case it's been radically changed enough in Shapes 2 that it's something that I wouldn't mind turning on. But that's where I stand right now. So, space platforms, that's something I'm going to come to. Okay, so you stop pestering me. Look, I pasted something. Please stop pestering me. All right, so first thing I want to do, technically I should do the milestones. I should do the milestones. You, I don't need anymore, right? Okay, you unlock. You're done. You I still need. You I still need. And you I still need. So... Okay, do we have pyramids? Okay, I don't need this. So we're going to hit this. We're going to hit O. I'm going to press delete. It means the whole line disappears. That's exactly what I want. Okay. This is squares in each corner. I don't need squares in each corner anymore. I'm going to hit the delete button and make that whole lot go away as well. All right, this is this, well, the precursor to this shape. So this one I want to hold on to. This one is fine, but if I could put a square in the corner, I'd be really happy. If I cut that belt, so that's doing, so we have a half circle and a quarter circle. I want part of this, but definitely not all of this. Okay, I think this is where we're going to start. I think I'm going to start by just selecting everything and pressing the delete button. Okay. So, we need to have a quarter circle. That's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. That gives me a quarter circle. We're going to use our blueprints. We're going to hold down Shift, copy that, and paste that right here. Okay, if I don't rotate that way, but I rotate it, I don't have the other rotate. Let's have the other rotate unlocked, please. Thank you. Can I rotate you this way instead? All right, with you rotated that way, can I get stackers? Can we put in the 9 stackers, which is a little bit ridiculous, and I do want to upgrade things today and sort of level them out a little bit, but if I do that, and then I bring this one in as well, that should give me both the corner shapes. Okay, if I then take this mess, this exact mess right here, copy this, and can I put you here at ground level, and then get some extractors. Can I not see the top level, please? Thank you. And bring this into here. That should give me the bottom right hand corner. And this is being rotated, so I now have the top left hand corner. And if I take the top left and the bottom right, and I merge them together in 3, 6, 9, bring that to there, bring that to there, and bring that to there. And that should give me those 2 corners. Okay, with those 2 corners and those 2 corners, it should be a case of, I want to have a stacker here, I want to have a belt between the 2, I want to have an up belt, and that's exactly what I want, except I want to be able to copy this. So I want to have all the prerequisites. Pro tip when copying and pasting from many games is you never want to copy the first one or the last one. You always want to copy one of the middle ones, because I'm gonna have to copy 2 of them. Nope, that's still not wrong. Not right. Okay. You want to make sure you have something's tileable. I now have something's tileable. Okay, so I should take these and bring them up, anchor point, and into there. And that can go away. Okay, so that should take my what's left of a square and merge it with my what's left of a circle, and should pop out here as this shape that I require 320 of. Okay, that solves that problem. Next problem I have is quarter squares. I don't need quarter squares. Well, frankly, actually, after looking at that, that would have been that's the exact shape I just made down here. If only I just merged them together. Okay, you're the shape I want. Okay, so this line I don't want. I'm going to press the O button and hit the delete button, and that makes the spaghetti go away. Okay, so this is my circle, my half circle with my half square with a half square on top. And I want to have my half circle with squarey bits on top of my squarey bits. So I just need to make this turn to better circles for me and stack the circles. Okay, can I delete this? All right, we're going to go in and we're going to unlock some other goodies because at the moment we have the half destroyer, also known as a cutter. We're going to have a cutter, which will actually cut things in half and let me keep both halves. And I need to have 6 of these to have full speed belts. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I have those, I need to put a half circle on a half circle. So if I go back in here, and I make my life easier by having the 180 degree rotator, and I rotate you 180 degrees, 180 degrees, 180, 180, 180, 180, then that's everything I require to, well, slap the whole lot together and give me a half circle. Except belt throughput limits, something we need to talk about. Because I have a belt throughput limit of 90. If I look at these, this is 15 per minute times 2, which technically means this is 30, 30, 30, being a total of 90. Which means I can't merge all this together. This is already technically 2 belts worth. So I need to stack them. Let's go with this tile. I need to have 9 of them, which is going to be fun. And I need to take half of this. That's half. And put half in there. And can I mirror? Yeah, I know I can mirror things. Please be patient. Okay. Can I have those? No. Copy. Copy. Thank you. Okay. All right. So that's given me the bottom halves. The bottom halves from one half of the belt. Okay. So then from here, I want to go to here, anchor, and come above. And then that should give me, well, the other half. The other half, and that should also be a full speed belt. So we've gone for a full speed belt, split them in half, and then got 2 full speed belts, merge them back together to get a full speed belt, and then put them with my squares, which should also be a full speed belt, and then should give me the shape I require to get this milestone done. Not bad. Not bad if I do say so myself. All right. Let's do this one. So where is this shape? It is here. Okay. So we want to upgrade that by just chopping off a chunk of it. Okay. Mistakes might have happened at some stage. Okay. So I want to chop off a chunk of it. That's all I need to do. So can we half destroyer? That's the wrong half. Okay, can I get 5 of you as requested? And no. Which half are you destroying? That's definitely the wrong half. Actually, that was the right half. Clear my belts. I please. No, that's the wrong half. Okay, can I have you rotate that way? I keep hitting, O. Huh? Oh, I keep picking the 180. Done. Show me. That is this half. And you popped up down here, and I don't even know what it said. It probably said milestone completed. Okay. So you're a bad shape, but everything else is going to be perfectly fine. And that should be the magic item I need to complete this one. All right. So back into milestones. I need to have... I'm sure I had that 5 minutes ago. I'm sure I had the 2 corners of a circle. hang on. Oh, those two corners of the circle stacked on one another. Oh, entirely different. Entirely. My apologies. My apologies. Okay. So we need to get the opposite corners of the circle. Can we grab this? Can we? We'll bring this to here. We can go under that. And then what do I want to do? I want to cut it. 6 of them. Okay. And then you guys destroy the west side of a belt. Yeah. Okay, so I need to rotate you. If I just rotate... okay, can I remove this? Can I run this on the ground? Can I copy this? I'm going to raise the whole lot up 1 level. Can I turn off floor bit visibility? And that way I can select all of that and get rid of it. Can I also get rid of that? And we'll just bring it in on the top floor. Alright, bring back my floors. Okay, can I get the half destroyer? Okay, so if we get half destroyers all the way along, that gives me 2 opposite corners. Okay, so then all I need to do is rotate you that way, that way, that way, that way, that way, and that way. And I have 1 belt which we've cut, which gives us 2 belts, which we're going to merge back in together as a single belt. Anchor point, and back up here because I want stackers. We want 9 of them. Okay, can I hide the top layer again? Ooh. Okay, no, we can work with this. Okay, can I remove that? Alright, turns out we need to go. We need to move everything over and out of the way a little bit. Okay, so I need to have this. Let's go to there, and then go to there, and then go to there, and then come back into there. Great, can you go into there? You go into there, you go into there, you go into there, and then that one plugged in there. Now this needs to come down, and then anchor, and then go into there. That's not going to work. Okay, you need to come out 1 more tile, then go down, and then merge in there. Yeah, okay, so you merge down, you merge down, you didn't do the mergey down bit. Okay, you merge down, and you merge down. Okay, so that should give me my opposite corners of circles, which we're just going to throw into the great void as well. Alright, so that's that one done. This one needs a circle on top of it. Okay, can I find that shape? This one. No, not this one. Do I still have that shape? No, it looks like I deleted it. All right, we'll come back to that one. You're all done. Okay, so if you're all done, which was this one, does that help me? What are you? You're stack squares. If I take my stack squares and I get rid of another quarter. No, actually, I just need level 1 squares. Hang on. 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 Too many quests. Okay, that's been unlocked. This needs this corner, plus it needs circles in all the other spots. It's not worth reinventing the wheel. Well, it is worth reinventing the wheel because they're bad wheels. If I still had this one, the original Blueprint Shape one, we would have been well on our way, but we don't. Okay, so I'm going to delete that. All right, let's start with this. Can I do this one? So 3, we should do this one. We should do the milestone. Okay. So I just need to put a square underneath that. I can probably find a square to put underneath that. Maybe. Yeah, we get a square out there. All right, squares. Can I put you through here? It's not spaghetti, it's a feature. We're going to bring our squares to here. Now, squares need to go underneath. Yes. So, can I grab stackers? Row of stackers. Now remove all that. We're going to have you go down and in. Nope. Copy. Paste many times. And then that should be square with our weird shape on top. So I named 640 of those. They're going to take a minute. All right. You are this shape with a circle on top, which is coming from here. From here. And I have circles right here. Okay, so can we go for this one? Can I unlock that and pin that one? So I need to put a circle on top of this. Can we remove all of that? Can we bring it up? And that'll do me. Can I make sure that actually turns and doesn't hang over? Okay, 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can I bring this underneath? And that's in the wrong order, Jetty. Everything's simple till it's not. Okay. It's fine. Okay, so, you guys down in the back. You on top. Circle on top of weird shape. Okay, circle on top of weird shape. Done. Okay, so that's that one done. This needs more circle bits. So if I took this one, added more circle bits to it, we'd be set by adding less square bits. So if I take the square bits and we have 2 rotators and I do 2 destroyers, we can instantly go to the end and see what shape we end up with. So I end up with this, which is not what I want. I want less squares. I want less stacking. So you want to hit O, but I actually don't want to delete all of it. I just want to delete the top half. Okay, we're going to delete all of that. We're going to go back down a level. And that now goes straight through to there. Okay, so with that addition changed, that is the wrong height. Yep. All right, back to the drawing board. 100% back to the drawing board. All right, we're going to leave that one for a moment. We're going to do this. This seems easy. Take a square, get rid of 1/4 of it. Okay, so to get rid of 1/4 of it, we're going to... no. F to flip. There's so many shortcuts. So 6 of them. Okay, that gives me 2 belts worth. Then I want to destroy the west half, which is the left. So before I destroy the left half, can I rotate them and then destroy the west half and then stack them? Actually, can I merge them together and then bring them back? Can I get you to go to there? Can I copy that and paste that in each one of those? And then, not an extractor, a stacker. Okay, so we should be able to go anchor point and back to there. No, that's close, but not quite. Can I get a rotation? Can I rotate you? Better. I can't put them right there. Shapes is not always good with T-junctions. Not to get trains. Trains we can look at a T-junction. Till then, no, I need you to go up in the same tile and then go to there. Okay, you guys go to there, you guys go to there. Alright, so that is my 3/4 of a square, which we can drop in there. Alright, 3/4 of a square done. Alright, this is currently... currently deleted. Okay, this is a half circle and a half circle. And then I actually want a 1/4 circle and a bit of a square. Looks like I have spare 1/4 circles here. Are you running at full speed? You all look to be running at full speed. Then with there's weird gaps sometimes. 3, 6. Oh no, we're 1 short. That would explain it. That would definitely explain it. Oops. There you go. Alright, no longer 1 short. Okay, can I do... So I want a 1/4 circle. I want to look at what that milestone is before I click the OK button. So I need to take this shape and get rid of half of it. Which is the west side. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That goes that way, that goes that way, and that goes away. Yeah. Okay, so that solves that one. This one's still proving to scratch my brain. Okay, so I need to get rid of 1/4 of a circle. Cutter. Cutting. Half destroyer. Okay, so it's not all destroyer. Can I do a rotation? And then that's 180 degrees. Yeah, 180 degrees doesn't actually help me. I need to be in 90. Okay, so then cutting. Can we remove that? And that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay. I feel like I've done this just recently. Technically this is part of it. Yeah, this is it. But it's not exactly tidy. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to have a belt. Belt needs to go up. We didn't have stackers, and the problem is the ratios. The ratios is what's killing me. Like, we could make things a whole lot neater, but until we get the ratios sort of ironed out, they're a little bit of a disaster. Okay, can I copy that, paste that, paste that, paste that, paste that, paste that. Okay, can we come this to here, to here, to here, and that gives me a 3/4 circle. 3/4 circle needs to have a 1/4 square. All right, where do we find a 1/4 square? We find a 1/4 square here. All right, and do you not make... No, none of those are making... That's making a 1/4. I copy that. Flip. Okay, can I go up a level? I don't want any of that. So this should be a 1/4 square pops out. 1/4 square. Beautiful. Okay, so if I take my 1/4 square and I then... no, let's go here with a straight bit of belts. Oh. Yep, made a quick mess of that, didn't I? Okay. Bottom right. I want top left. No, if I rotate the camera like this, I want bottom left. So I need you to go to the bottom left, which is 2 of these guys. So we want to have those 2. And then bring this up. And bring this into the back of these guys. And that gives us the shape we require. But then I need to put a full circle on top of that. So once again, we then... This is where blueprints come in. We copy the whole thing. We put it there. We get a circle. We bring our circle out. Up. And then into there. Cool. And then that gives me a circle on top of a mostly circle with a little bit of square in the corner. And that's the shape I need. Wow. What? Okay, put 2 corners of the circle on top. Put 2 corners of the circle. And that needs to go on top of this. Okay. Blueprints. Copy. You can run that way instead. And then my bow tie. I'm going to call it a bow tie. It's the worst bow tie I've ever seen, but it's close. Into there. That looks correct. Surprisingly easy. Can I turn off that visibility so then I can delete that? Beautiful. Alright, so that puts my bow tie on top of my weird shapes and they get launched into there. So there's some boo-boo shapes coming through. This symbol's... So, the symbol's solid, which means that's the final shape that's coming through on all the different belts configurations factory. The fact that we get some red X's just means that some things pass through the system. They didn't quite meet quality control standards. You know, somebody boo-booed a belt or something along the way and they just weren't caught by quality control. But they should be fixed now. All right, so tasks. Missing a quarter. We've unlocked missing a quarter. Okay, missing a quarter ends up with missing a quarter on top of missing a quarter. Where did I dump missing a quarter? Missing a quarter is here. Okay, so I can reinvent the wheel. And... wow, that is 1 belt in. Okay, if I put you here and here. Like, I'd do better if it was symmetrical and was lined up a little bit better, but it's literally put that shape on top of that shape. So, if I bring you out 2 tiles, yeah, and then I put in a row of these guys. Can I remove that? I just need to have this factory again, and that'll give me the exact same shape as we have, the 3 pieces of a square, and I just need to feed that in the back. So if I blueprints, no, blueprints, there to there, copy, and paste, then I run this one into here, not into there anymore. Thank you very much. Thank you even better. Okay, and then I take this one and I run this into the factory we had. That's okay. That doesn't actually do anything anyway. Okay. So this then comes out, comes forward, and then goes up and into there. And that should give me this shape done. Okay. We're making progress. We're making progress. That whole task tree is done. Okay, so then I have my circle on a circle on a circle, which is about to add a circle on top of the circle on top of a circle. So can we preemptively get another circle? This one's done. Okay, can we press O? Press O, just delete the whole factory. Don't need it anymore. Okay, so when this one's done, no, tasks. When this one's done, we just need to put a circle on that and then a circle on a circle. So we should be able to okay. Plug that there. Yep, you're now ready to go. So you see the belts behind you changed. And if I take these circles, I raise them up, and I bring them to here, ready to go. Then we can pre-buffer the belt so it is ready to launch. There instead, can I go to there? Can I anchor that? Come up. Ready? No. Up. Up and anchor. Anchor. And there. So it means once this one's done, I don't want to look at the shape here. I want to look at tasks. So once this one's done, I just need to hook in the belts, and then we can do this one. And then I need to put in the row of stackers, and we can do this one and this one. Okay. We can plan ahead whilst the factory continues in the background. All right, science. What can we get? I can get a bent stacker. Stacks the top shape on the bottom shape and outputs to the side. I don't know how I feel about those. That's how they used to be. And yeah, there was some people loved them, some people hated them. I'm in the camp of I'm not sure. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so all I need to do is I need to turn off this, and I need to remove all these belts, and I need to put a belt there, belt there, belt there, belt there, belt there, belt there, there, and there. And you are ready to go with the new shape. There we go. If I rotate the camera the right way, yep, that's the new shape. Okay, so you're ready to go. You are done and dusted. Okay, milestones. That's the last one for this one. Tasks. We have this, which is, I feel like If I go back a step, it's this. No, it's... It's a circle on top of a square. We just need to remove parts of the circle and parts of the square before we do this process. Okay. So I want to finish this one and then we can do this one. Or I can just start a new production line and build it anyway. If we bring this into here, I want to... We're just going to destroy half. Destroy half or cut half? No, F to flip. Cut half, cut half. Okay, then we can destroy the west side, which is... doesn't help me. So then we can rotate everything. And then cut every single one of them. And then stack. I need 9 of them. That's only 6. Okay. Stackers. So can I go from here to here to here? So, no. Every second one. So if I copy that, then we can paste. That didn't really paste the way I wanted to, but it's close enough. Alright, so then these ones need to come up. Up and forward 1 tile. Yeah. And then I should be able to copy that and paste it. You're meant to go in there. Okay, and then we can merge that together and then bring that back to there. I don't feel like this is right. I feel like I missed a rotate somewhere in the line. Can I do rotation? 180 degrees. Okay, can I select everything between there and there and go, I. And what have I booed down there? That wasn't actually boo, but sure. I know 180 degrees is too far. Can I go with 90? That's the wrong 90. Can I go the other 90? That's the shape I want. There you go. Just look at the final output. That's all I need to do. All right, so that is my 2 opposite corners of a square. Okay. Which is a factory. That's the factory component. Okay, I now need circles. I have some circles over there. Can we... No, F to flip. I keep playing different games, and different games have different buttons for flip. It's annoying. Okay, so you to there, and can I just plug you in there instead? Okay, that frees this one up. This one can go here, and then come into a little factory module, and then we can already see that you're going to give me my circles. My circles, which are not going to line up with my squares. Actually, they are going to line up. So this should be a case of that, and that, and that, and that. And then if I copy that part, that should be us done. could merge them in the middle, but on top. Yes, beautiful. Okay, so that goes to there, and then that just feeds straight into there. All right, so this is now done, which is fine. We expected that one. Where is that symbol? That is here. Ready to go. So all I need to do is copy, remove this. No, remove. No, those ones. Cool. And then copy that whole thing and paste it there. And technically I don't need the belt on. No, the belt above. That can go away. But that should be my circular pyramid done. Right? Like, it looks correct. Well, it looks correct if I aim the camera that way. Yeah, it's got a tick box. I'm happy. Okay. Squarey, 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 squarey. Now needs a circle in the corner. Of course it does. Which is not this symbol. It is not that symbol. It is this symbol. Alright, so back at stage 1 of my shape, because that's when I need to add it, I need to put in a circle. So, okay, can we go to knowledge panel, stacking, because this has changed. This has changed between the early alpha and now, so I want to be sure I'm saying the right thing. You have a hole, so you have a hole, so it fell into the hole. Alright, if both shapes are whole, then they end up topping each other. For shapes full empty of loose quarters, some parts can fall further before landing. Okay, so realistically, I just need to drop a quarter circle into the corner. Yes, so if I have this, and we delete all of that, and I paste that there, I need to find me a quarter circle. Quarter circle is circle, 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 circle. I don't have a lot of circles left over. In fact, I would go as far as saying I have no circles left over. Well, technically now I finished the milestone, I have some circles left over. That's a quarter circle. There are many quarter circles here. Okay, so this is finished. I'm assuming. Possibly. So, what we're going to do is... Which corner is this? It is the top left. You happen to be in the top left. Okay, I'm just going to steal that from now and run that to there, bring that up, plug that into there. No. That's the top right. I want top left. That's fine. We can do rotate. Other rotate. Done. Alright, so give me top left. That's going to be the magic shape I need. I'm going to plug that into there. And if I disconnect that, that'll run at full speed. It does mean this line's going to die, but I think we're done with that line. Which means in the next episode, we're going to move on to space platforms. Space platforms is going to be very, very different. That's where we start working with this. Where I can get pre-colored shapes. I can just get colors. I can get... What do you call that? That's a circle with a... I quit being a circle a little while ago. Yeah. Pointy bits? Pointy bits. We can get pointy bits. We can get just plain colors. We get multi-pointy bits. This is when we move into a whole new territory of trying to deal with colors and also very, very different shape combinations. At the moment, we've kept it very simple with just two basic shapes, a square and a circle. It hasn't been more complicated than that, but it's about to get a whole lot more complicated. So I'm going to invite you to come back for the next episode where things are going to start getting hectic. Also, you probably would run better if that was plugged in. Yeah, shock and bewilderment. All right, I'm going to leave it here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, because, well, we're going to be moving on to new, bigger and better things. Also, don't forget, if you want to look at the blueprints, you want to talk all things shapes, come join my Discord. Links are always down in the description below, because, yes, we will be scaling things up a certain amount in future episodes. Also sharing a bunch of blueprints, well, free to everybody via Discord server. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. See you in the very next video. All right. Bye.